Your child's behavior isn't the problem. It's the message. If you've ever thought, why is my child doing this on purpose? Why are they so difficult? This video is for you. What if I told you that your child's behavior is not the problem, but it's the message? The message that they don't yet have the skills to say out loud. Once you learn how to read the message, everything about how you respond will start to change. I'm Andrea, I'm a parent coach, and I work with families who are exhausted from tantrums, backtalk, meltdowns, and power struggles. And one of the biggest shifts that I help parents make is this. We stop trying to fix and judge the behavior and start listening to what it's communicating, getting curious about what it's telling us. All behavior communicates something. A tantrum is communication. Defiance is communication. Biting, hitting, kicking, shutting down is communication. Kids don't misbehave because they're bad or manipulative. They misbehave when they don't yet have the skill to meet a demand, a need, to handle a feeling, or express themselves. I remember a time when one of my kids completely fell apart when I picked them up every afternoon from school. There were tears and consistent meltdowns, and it's frustrating. Honestly, it is frustrating. I thought they were just being difficult. I tried everything. Consequences, bribes. I was desperate. Nothing worked. What finally changed things was when I stopped trying to stop the behavior right now and started asking, what is the message here? What is happening? And the message wasn't defiance or difficulty. It was, they were holding it together for a long day. They were exhausted. Their brain was done, and they were hungry. And they didn't know how to tell me that. So when I addressed that with connection first and an immediate simple snack, the behavior changed without me fighting it. And that's what I mean when I say that behavior is communication. Other examples might be a child who hits could be saying, I'm overwhelmed. I don't know how to stop this. I don't know how to communicate it. So I'm hitting. A child who talks back may be saying, I feel powerless. I need some control. And I don't know how to say that respectfully yet. I'm just frustrated. A child who melts down over small things may be saying that their nervous system is totally maxed out and they don't have the words to tell you that. The thing that all three of those things have in common is there's a need and the child is not yet able to communicate it with words. So that's when they need your help. And here is why punishment misses the point. Because it's only focusing on stopping a behavior, then we're missing the message. So punishment, bribes, lectures, those might be effective in stopping the behavior in the moment, but they're not teaching the skill that's missing. So if a child is melting down because they're overwhelmed and we punish them for that, the message that they learn is that their feelings are wrong. They're not learning, here's how I'm going to handle my big feelings next time. So that's why we see the same behaviors keep coming back time and again. So if we want our kids to learn and do something different, we have to teach them differently. And here's what to do instead. 1, pause and regulate yourself first. Before you correct your child, check in with your own body. Because if you're dysregulated, you won't be able to decode the message properly, and you'll only be reacting to their behavior. Step 2, from that regulated state, look at and ask yourself, what is happening here? What is the unmet need? What's missing? What skill do they need? Some common needs might be connection, rest, they're tired, predictability, maybe the schedule's different today, autonomy, maybe they need help with emotional regulation. It doesn't mean that you allow unsafe behaviors. It means that you're going to respond with leadership instead of punishment. And the last step is to teach the skill later. Once your child is calm, that's when learning can happen for them. So maybe you say, hey, next time you're mad, here's how I would like you to ask for space. Or when you want something, here's how to say it without yelling. This approach does not make you permissive. It makes you effective. You're still holding boundaries. You're just addressing the cause, not just the symptom. And no, you're not going to get this right the first time, and that's okay. Never perfection. Repair is going to matter more than perfection. So if this perspective feels different from how you were raised, you're not alone, and you don't have to figure it out by yourself. You can subscribe here for videos on intentional parenting strategies that actually work right now, or you can message me to sign up for a free call. Then we can discuss more personalized tools that are specific to your family. Remember this, your child isn't giving you a hard time, they're having a hard time. And when you're able to read the message, you become the parent that they need in that moment.